Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, New Earth shamans of higher bliss consciousness. Happy Friday the 13th, portal of divine feminine goddess flowing in and rising up. We have massive waves of pure source light pouring in as our local Solaris floods this realm with gamma rays of adamantine light, with 4 C-class solar flares and 9 M-class flares in the past 24 hours, with the most powerful maxing at M5.35 at 6:56 UTC. Pachamama also received many powerful activations all around her Pacific Ring of Fire today, with the most powerful magnitude 5.7 earthquake in Japan at 23:03 UTC. All activities are assisting Gaia and all of humanity in the return and raising of the new Lemuria, like the phoenix rising from the ashes of the old scorched earth. As all veils and layers of separation dissolve and lift, all is being revealed to heal what lies beneath in the dark and to free all sentient beings from the illusions of the false projections, programs, overlays, and interference that have caused suffering and struggle for our good people for many millennia. We let go of the past miscreations and enter a new era of peace and prosperity for all sentient beings of the way. Everything is coming into alignment for this great shift of the ages as we fully transition into the Satya Yuga of the new golden age of enlightenment. As all is being raised in frequency, vibration, and resonance, we move into higher states of ecstatic bliss consciousness and together transform this realm into the paradise she has always evolved to be. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful Rose Ray prayer of Mary Magdalene. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Star of the Light, Saskia Nahara. Something energetically massive is happening today on planet Earth. All I can say is wow. I can't pinpoint the specifics, but I hear it is not necessary yet. Just breathing in and out with a big smile. P.S. I am not referring to solar flares. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Lisa Marie Wright. Much healing of abandonment, rejection, denial, distrust. Much clearing of fear, limitation, distortion, density programming. More and more awakening. Many and final stages of embodiment of wholeness and divinity. Humanity's consciousness is rising. We are what we have been waiting for. We are the greatest love story ever told. We are the greatest shift in consciousness that has ever occurred. Our time has come. We are golden. Shine on. And from Divine Star of the Light, Yoshiko Prema Swan. Awaken. Star water goddess, for the ancient drum beneath the Egyptian pyramid begins to sound. Its rhythmic pulse reverberates through the earth, reaching every crystal buried in the soil. With each beat, the crystals hum, vibrating with purpose, remembering their ancient role as keepers of wisdom and light. As the drum's resonance spreads, the star water goddess rises, her essence flowing like sacred rivers through time. The drum and her waters unite, creating a sacred harmony that echoes across dimensions. The earth awakens, and the crystals shine brighter, guiding humanity back to their true path of healing, creation, and love. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Maureen Moss, there is a tsunami of universal energy embracing us and the earth from the center of the galaxy now. It is a reset light flow current, and the layers of this flow will not cease until the mission has completed itself on our earth plane. It is going to disrupt the cunningly maneuvered chess game occurring on earth. This is our time to actively choose to witness the illusion of the drama and be still in our hearts. The stillness aligns us to the heart's coherence and presence. Now in this eclipse corridor, with a lunar eclipse and equinox on our heels, the energies have also begun to bring us the awareness of our need to be in balance, presence, and union with all of ourself as we are quantumly becoming, and turning each away from the personal sense of self, now phasing out. Flow with the light, beloveds. Its pulsing rhythm is relentless in its pursuit to capture your heart, that you may know yourself, love above all else. Love for the capital U of who you are. It is love that shall be our support as we gently watch our steps and choices. Have faith and know. With love to all from MaureenMoss.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Melissa Lyron. We are receiving a ton of plasma right now. Solar waves are here. Symptoms today are unreal. Time feels bizarre. The solid world is malleable. If you look at something, it may not be there when you look back. It's very glitchy in these energies. But yes, this is happening. Memory seems to be very much in the now. Dreamlike, floaty, lucid state, 0 point, no time, eternal now, quantum state, collapsing of all suboptimal timelines. Stay present and in the flow. Hydrate, meditate, and rest if necessary. A bit tired today, feeling a bit of heaviness as the wave passes through. It looks like we are in this giant plasmic flow of exotic particles. There was some major frustration and anger in the mass field earlier. These highly charged blasts trigger and irritate people. That's why it is so important to remain calm in high solar activity. I feel other cosmic particles are reaching us from the central sun and beyond. It's a team effort to raise the consciousness quickly so we can see the truth about who we are and what our potential is. Solar sensitives are really feeling this one. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Gabrielle de Pleiade. Divinely intelligent light grid is open. Be careful, observe the things that happen in your personal life, and be careful on how you respond to your thoughts and feelings. Next, ask your I Am presence to show you how you can make this situation better by responding with more love, compassion, and forgiveness. Now all is tuned to the heart of your presence. Connect with your divinities for spiritual protection and major breakthroughs. The divinities are calling you to start working on your rituals, meditations, prayers, and magic to start moving the abundance. No more waiting or nail biting. It's time to collect your blessings. The divinities, your divinities, want to give you everything and want to prove something to you. There is an energy working with you to make sure you succeed. The limitations of your world will disappear. Soon you will start the process of receiving the blessings from the universe. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Liliana da Cruz. The solar egg and the golden embryo is being birthed within the aura of many at this time. The golden embryo is birthed inside the human body, and the seeds germinate within the Hara complex, an activating sun heart to awaken our identity and cosmic Christ consciousness and 0 point field. This is also called the solar of Christ Allah, sun heart awakening. The solar egg holds the golden embryo in the aura that gradually births the Christala, or gold child of Christos avatar and consciousness within a human body. also purging out all wounded and the ego aspects that were unseen before. They want to come forth, and it's important to embrace and listen to them with love, because that will give them a chance to release and integrate into the eternal when the golden embryo is seated in the solar egg, and our inner masculine and feminine, also our inner father and mother, holy parents, are being balanced, and when mother feels safe enough, they merge and birth the golden solar Christ child. Arise, children of the sun, awaken to the song of your celestial heart, and there is embracing of the sun within your heart, and shine it forth for all to see. Dance in the golden rays of liquid light, and be joyful that now is the time. And today from Divine Star of the Light Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 9/13/24. This month has the power to escalate and uplift anything. Business, relationships, attitudes, desires, and possibilities are all fair game. If you aren't feeling the lift yet, look at whatever's holding you where you are. Maybe it's habit, complacency, or fear, but it is, for sure, coming from ego identification. Wobbles are ego issues. Right action brings you into balance. Right action means coming into alignment with presence. An ego can't live in presence. Today can shift your perspective out of ego and into flow and rightness. This is done through free will, through choice. Choosing the uplift will unstick you. So choose the path of non-resistance, the way of happiness, prosperity, manifestation, and fulfillment. 144 flowing in. And today from Divine Star of the Light Devyani Singh, Isis Channelings, Friday the 13th. Before the patriarchy demonized Friday the 13th, it was seen as an extremely powerful time to engage in rituals and ceremonies which were held within Sophia wisdom, Shekinah essence, and Mary Magdalene embodiment to transcend into higher octaves of being. Friday is associated with goddess Freya, Venus, the goddess of love, beauty, war, death, magic, divination, fertility, and abundance. The frequency of 13 comes into being when the frequency of 12 reaches completion and integrates as one, that is 12 as one, that is the current spiral of creation has reached its highest potential, and a brand new spiral of creation is set into motion, that which transcends the previous frequency of 12. In other words, when optimal balance between opposites, masculine, feminine, light, dark, that has been achieved via the integration of 12 flames of the Lemurian temples, Shambhala, 12 initiates of sacred feminine mystery circles, has been achieved. The union, integration into wholeness, completeness, further births a brand new frequency distinct from the previous frequency, which is the frequency of 13. The transmutational change which initiates radical shift into limitless new opportunities of creation, that is ascension and enlightenment. So when Friday coincides with the number 13, it brings with it limitless opportunities to move beyond our current tethered reality into higher octaves of being, creativity, magic, and manifestation. The foundation of this high potential is to be found in the blood mysteries of death and rebirth and sacred sexuality, and it has thus been maligned and tarnished by the patriarchy, which fears the enormous potential and power it holds. Energy is neutral. It is how it is wielded, for good or bad, that makes it positive or negative. We can all use the energy of this powerful frequency of the Divine Feminine to honor the Goddess, Divine Feminine energies within and without by celebrating love, beauty, pleasure, sensuality, sexuality, fertility, creativity, self-worth, self-empowerment, and magic. We wish you a happy Friday the 13th, and light and grace and joy. Be the change you want to see. Sake na. From IsisChannelings.wordpress.com. 144 continuing to quantum flash in. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light Aurora Dawn. Friday the 13th, a portal to Hecate's Labyrinth. Today the veil between worlds is at its thinnest. Friday the 13th serves as a portal to access the mystical realm of Hecate's Labyrinth. This sacred gateway invites you to enter the heart of transformation where the 13 keys await. As you step into the labyrinth, Hecate's guidance will illuminate your path. Confront your deepest fears, desires, and truths, and emerge transformed, reborn, and renewed. Embrace the magic of this auspicious day. Let the 13 keys unlock the secrets of the universe, and may Hecate's wisdom be your companion on this journey. Will you seize this opportunity to enter the labyrinth and unlock the mysteries within? As we find ourselves entwined in the mystical threads of Friday the 13th, let us venture into the enigmatic realm of Hecate's Labyrinth. This sacred place holds the secrets of transformation, growth, and the divine feminine, waiting to be unlocked by those brave enough to navigate its twists and turns. Hidden within the labyrinth lie the 13 keys, symbolic of the 13 lunar cycles, 13 aspects of the divine feminine, and 13 gates of transformation. These keys hold the power to unlock the mysteries of the universe, reveal the magic within, and guide us through the shadows and into the light. As we journey through Hecate's Labyrinth, we are invited to confront our deepest fears, desires, and truths. The 13 keys serve as a reminder that transformation is not a singular event, but a spiral process of growth, decay, and rebirth. Embrace the mystery and intrigue of Hecate's Labyrinth in this auspicious day. May the 13 keys guide you through the twists and turns of your journey, illuminating your path with the light of wisdom, intuition, and inner knowing. As you navigate the labyrinth, remember to reflect on the cycles of your life, honoring the ebbs and flows of growth and transformation. Embrace the divine feminine within, acknowledging the power and wisdom of the goddess. Unlock the gates of transformation, embracing change and evolution. Hecate's Labyrinth, and let collectively unlock the secrets of the 13 keys. Together we shall weave a tapestry of transformation, guided by the light of the divine feminine. And today from Divine Brothor of the Light Diego E. Berman, Ph.D., Tides of Change, Navigating the Initial Waves of the Eclipse Season, September 13th, 2024. Dear friends, after yesterday's powerful X-class solar flare, we have been experiencing a strong geomagnetic storm. Periods of strong G3 storming were observed in the last 24 hours, followed by minor components which are still in effect due to the lingering coronal mass ejection effects. These energetic fluctuations are acting as a wake-up call as we approach the eclipse season in a few days. We are just 4 days away from the opening eclipse, a supermoon partial eclipse, and the energetic intensity is already building up around us. Those of you who are energy sensitives may be already experiencing these effects as our bodies get ready for the upcoming phase of transformations and closure of past and ancient trauma still stored within our memory DNA structures. This weekend, these sensations may intensify. Sleep disturbances, vivid dreams, mild anxiety, and fears of survival may come into our awareness. Joint and skeletal, seemingly random pains may be signs of deeply seated emotional toxins being released. Stay well hydrated, rest as needed, and focus on your inner journey. It would also be a great time to focus on detox protocols as we approach the eclipse. Remember, it takes a minimum of 3 days to integrate solar storms, light codes, and energetic fluctuations. The intensified effects of the supermoon in Pisces will be showing us with some uncomfortable personal and collective truths that we need to face in order to keep moving forward. Together with the eclipse, this upcoming lunation will be a wonderful opportunity to stop ignoring these inner past blockages and finally get to the heart of them, even if it's uncomfortable at first. As we navigate this lunar landscape, our relationships, family ties, and emotional roots will be front and center. The supermoon eclipse will shine a light on the areas of our lives that need healing, growth, and renewal. It's a call to confront our deepest fears, desires, and dreams, and to emerge stronger, wiser, and more resilient. This rare alignment of the universe is an invitation to surrender, let go, and rebirth into a new era of our lives. Buckle up, dear ones, for this cosmic ride is about to take us on a journey of a lifetime. Stay tuned for more energy updates. May you have a wonderful weekend and a luminous Friday the 13th. Much love, we are one. From DiegoBerman.com. From Divine Sister of the Light Erini, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy, Aegean Sea. The reset of the upcoming equinox, transformation of the masculine, the yin-yang synchronization. All these days that lead to this equinox are very important, as they are carrying each and every one through certain and necessary inner processes of preparation for the great reset that this equinox brings. This reset is a total synchronization of the inner yin and yang that is meant to bring and establish the correct redirection of the flows in both the earth and the human kundalini. The self is returning to its true place. This is of the utmost importance, as this development has the power to affect everything that we are and that we are experiencing. Upon this redirection of the flows in the kundalini paths, a new perception will switch on, one that will be able to perceive new frequencies, realities, and directions, solutions, choices, and possibilities. In other words, the twin flames phoenixes are entering the free waters of life. This is their God-given right and privilege. All twin flames phoenixes have the right to claim their true self, home, destination, and creation. Expect the death of the old and false personality and its traits, childish demands and choices. Celebrate it, welcome it. If you surrender to your true self and destination, you will be taken through your smooth redirection, straight to where you truly belong as an adult creator, both inwardly and outwardly. I have never witnessed such a powerful and deep healing taking place. Even the most hidden and unseen parts of the self can now be reached, discovered, and brought to the light in the most genius ways via truthful intention. Focusing with acceptance inwardly on what is still in frustration, fear, pain, lack, anger, insanity, without any avoidance, is the key to enjoy this wonderful blessing of salvation and illumination that this energy is bringing. Even the most difficult and complicated equations of the traumatized, immature, and confused parts of the self can now be solved via the brilliance of truth. The flow of the Holy Grail is being restored via the simplicity of truth. Relief will follow this development. Message for the masculine within all. Poseidonia has awakened. The sirens with their sweet deceptive words, charming songs and frequencies. Fake care and tempting offers, they were misleading the weak masculines who did not know and did not remember themselves, and were leading them towards wrong directions, so that they would not find their way and true home and destination and stay with them in order to satisfy their needs and desires. There were many bloodthirsty beings like this. This was a huge part of the fallen reality that is now being revealed and remembered. The traps of the aquatic world were the most challenging and unseen ones for the soul to recognize and overcome. The electric song of the mother is here to overwrite the songs of the sirens, bringing salvation to the masculine within all. Humanity is undergoing its biggest initiation, which is part of the initiation into the truth of the Christ consciousness. This is called the baptism. It is the baptism into the true remembrance of the waters of life. The waters are running in the body. The masculine is now swimming in the deep waters of this initiation, passing many tests, deaths, and purifications at the same time. The sirens are here again, only this time in order to be seen and recognized for what they are. Once he is ready to wake up out of deception and illusion, and fully step in the truth of reality and self-accountability, love, and respect, he will be able to step in his true self and begin his new course. Mars and his course are key to this process of awakening and liberation via the mother's electric song. This is when humanity will experience a fundamental change and the world will never be the same again. He is the creator of matter and he is shape, shifting reality through his essence and qualities. He is now being led to clearly see his inner immature trap, distortion, and weakness. Wake up from the dream and enter the free waters of life of the adult souls. He will remember, and life will be transformed. Blessings of maturity, Erini, Amalthea Thor, Har Zaronia, Hunama Anata Kumara, Yellow Galactic Warrior. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Karen Lithica, the Light Future. As your biochemical world upgrades, a light synergy is amplifying your timeline to a new vibrational light format. We ask you to feel beyond these words, to feel the vibrational frequencies of the collective evolution, to travel to this dimensional light field, simply attuned to a high vibrational thought form, creativity, love, and freedom, harmonizing all beings, a greener world in alignment with Gaia and life. As your role is becoming clearer, as the seekers become the creators, your mission is before you. The new light language of your world. To realize your light ascension is a collective light consciousness of all beings. To see your expansion flow. Continue feeling into this wonderful space. Love, nature, Gaia, light body synergy, together in light with all beings. Send love to every being. One light, one unity, global harmony. The Arcturians and Karen from KarenLithica.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. The mind may be wanting to create restrictions, holding you hostage in painful memories. You are at the end of that pattern and graduating into your rebirth. This final exam is to take back your power over the thoughts that pull you down emotionally. Sadness, fear, worry, regret. These are not from God. Stop yourself from going backwards by focusing on what you do want instead. Something positive, loving, uplifting, and feels good. Reprogram the mind and embrace who you really are, anointed and chosen. God bless you. Love, Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Friday, September 13th, the moon, ruler of nurturing, is in Capricorn the goat all day. She will be busy connecting to Venus, ruler of relationships, Jupiter, planet of new horizons, the Sun, ruler of our identity, Chiron, ruler of past life wounds, Uranus, planet of change, and Neptune, ruler of dreams. Some of these connections are supportive and some are challenging. However, what the energies speak to is focusing on your goals, being patient as you pursue them, and being your own inner authority. Also, this is the 13th day of the month, a karmic number in numerology which rules death and rebirth, transformation and regeneration, transmutation and renewal. We are nearing the full moon lunar eclipse next Tuesday, so the energies are ramping up. Be productive today, both in a 3D sense and a higher spiritual sense. Believe in yourself and you will come out on top. Blessings of love and light to all from sacredsoulempowerment.com. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Lunar aspects. Mercury in Virgo, quincunx, North Node in Aries. Hygeia retrograde in Taurus, sextile Mars in Cancer, and semi-square Jupiter in Gemini. Looking ahead, trying to have faith in the future, trying to believe, stacking hopes upon affirmations, miracle chants, prayers, but the stomach gripes, the inner skeptic unmoved, the inner child wishing for straight answers, a yes or a no, because this maybe is just too much. But sometimes we must live with maybe, possibly, someday, perhaps. Keep all options open. Sometimes we must allow ourselves a quiet smile and a glint in the eye that says, what if? It's a delicate dance to satisfy the demands of the present without sacrificing the wishes of the future. Keep an eye on the road. Watch for signs that cue the next chapter and its possible contents. Be proactive in protecting your resources. Think ahead to identify what you might need going forwards. Clarify your intentions. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 68, Yellow Electric Star. The number 3 is called electric, and its keywords are activate, bond, and service. The third day of a wave spell journey is really when we get a kick up the backside. With this boost of energy, we can activate our plans and make real progress. This number gives a buzz to whatever day it combines with. The number 3 also represents service, and therefore we should remember to be of service to others. All this energy buzzing around can easily be tapped into and redirected towards people that need some energy. So the message here is, don't keep it all to yourself. Whatever you do with all this energy, expect to be a little burnt out by the end of the day. Today is Yellow Star, the glyph that represents beauty, art, and elegance. These days are all about appreciating the beauty in the world, in your life, and in the people we love. Too often we go about our day taking so much for granted. Every 20 days we have a Yellow Star Day, and if every 20 days we stop to appreciate beauty, well, that's a great habit to form. Be a star if you like and paint a picture, wear outrageous clothes, perform in front of others, or simply make your space prettier. Celebrate beauty and art and delight in the wonders of the world. As it is an electric day, light up your environment with pretty lights, activate art through whichever means you like, get a buzz from beauty. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Christina Papa Giorgio, Yellow Electric Star, 3 Lamat, Keen 68, 13th of September 2024, activating beauty, peace, and harmony. Keen 68 equal 14 equal 5, liberation code. Time to activate the new time. Day 3 in the White World Bridger wave spell of surrender, letting go, forgiveness, networking, and building bridges. Another perfect synchronic alignment as World Bridger is the bridge between two realms. And today we are activating the new time in this new golden era. Kimi is closing the old cycle to set us free for more adventure, travel, and joie de vivre, which signals our freedom and liberation. White World Bridger will anchor our rainbow bridge to our new life and new world. It is time to network, weave our new webs, find our tribes, and go forth to dazzle the world with our ideas, creations, and manifestations. Put forth these intentions into manifestations and dreams, breaking free in order to create and sparkle. Tone of creation. Today's tone is electric. Today we have an incredible surge of power to set us free to daydream as we kickstart this power-fueled new time filled with passion to drive our divine missions. Electric is tone number 3 in the tone of creation. It is the first of the 3 emotional realm tones. Its action is to activate, and its focus is on being of service to others through the action of bonding, that is, coming together with others to co-create and be of service to humanity. Today's question is, how can I bond with others to be of divine service, using my creativity to bring more beauty, peace, and harmony into our world? How can I activate my artistry? Divine blessings for your magnificent journey to galactic stardom through this surreal, dreamy, starry portal day. May peace and harmony be with you, my beauty-filled, starry brothors and sisters. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 68, Yellow Electric Star. The mantra, the code for today is, I activate in order to beautify, bonding art. I seal the store of elegance with the electric tone of service. I am guided by the power of free will. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below, what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to help support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world and keeping them free, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, J.C. Stokes, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with powerful code and prayer from Divine Sister of the Light, Shekinah Rose. Rose Ray Prayer of Mary Magdalene. Friday the 13th is a very auspicious and lucky day. The 13th of the month, the day we celebrate the sacred sistership of the rose and our sacred divine feminine spirit. Friday the 13th is a very powerful day of divine feminine energy, and prior to patriarchal times, it was recognized as a day for celebrating the goddess. Rose Ray Grid, charger of supreme love protection. Mary Magdalene has been recognized as the 13th apostle. We celebrate this truth awakening in all women. I say this prayer with you today with the sacred Rose Sisters and all of you who wish to say this prayer together. The priestess remembered, our sacred lineage of the divine feminine spirit. Rose Ray Prayer. The presence of my being is held sacred within the Rose Ray. I am the mother's heart of holy love, unfolding within every breath I take. This divine, unconditional love heals all, restores all, bringing forth peace and the radiance of my true nature. I am the glory of God's eternal love of creation, for within me is the healing of the universe. I am awakening in remembrance of my divine nature, knowing that we are one. From ShekinahRose.com. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and restful weekend ahead as we continue our journey through the Ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.